Hello, 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 good people, and welcome to Happy Healthy Whole with Sharea. I'm Sharea, and we are on our last one for the year, which is community and care, and we are stronger together. So we are closing out our final episode of Empowered, Unstoppable Black Women Rising. I'm Sharea, as I said earlier, and today we're talking about something that is really close to my heart, which is how do we care for each other? How is our community important to us? Because if we like it or not, we are not alone in this world and we are stronger together. And so, literally, if you know me, you've probably heard me say that. If you've been at any of my retreats and or going through some of my trainings around trauma, talk about the importance of building a community. But let's break down this myth that being a strong Black woman means that you have to do it all alone. You have to endure it all alone because it's a lie. It's okay to lean on other people. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to take a deep breath and to know that people want to help you and want to be there for you. So how can we build community care? When it comes down to, there's three things that I want us to think about. Check in with people. That seems so easy and so simple, but the truth is, if we don't check in on each other, then we don't know how people are doing. So when people say, "How are you?" let that question be real. It goes way beyond that if we can actually incorporate how to say, "What do you need? What do you what are you dealing with that I can help you with? What what are some things that we can do to just be still together? What are the things that are keeping you from being your best self? Let's talk." Check in with each other because oftentimes we say, "How are you?" and we expect, "I'm fine," to be the answer. So, what if we challenged ourselves to either change the question or ask the question sincerely? So, when I say I'm fine, I might follow up with, "Are you really?" "Oh, yeah, I am. I believe everything is good." "Okay, I just wanted to really know how you're doing," right? Being able to really see that the thing that we need in relationships, we also have to be. And sometimes that requires us to check in with our community, check in with our sisters, make sure that our family, if you see somebody doing the most and doing too much for everybody else and not themselves, pull them aside and ask them, "What can you do to take a break?" Go back to that first week that I talked about. Tell them that they deserve rest like everybody else. Give them a conversation that includes seeing and prioritizing them in their journey. The next thing is share resources, whether it's that good therapist that you know, whether it is a support group that you're going, a job lead, lifting up and actually telling people that they can. It's important for us to share resources. There is no need to keep a secret that is helping you that could help another one of your sisters. I do believe in, if I have the resource and I can give it to you, oh, believe me, I am going to. If I know that I have something that is offering me joy, peace, celebration of life, I'm going to make sure that those who need it and or are in my community know how to get it and or access it. So share your resources. We know that there are so many different types of therapists that we might see, but you might say, go to self-care for Black girls. You might say, go to, oh my goodness, therapy for Black girls. You might say, go to those resources, but you might have a very specific therapist that you know, this one, she is it. Share it. Or this one, he is it. Whatever the case, share it so that you can not only use the resources to improve yourself, but improve the people that are in your circle. Because when we win, or when you win, I win, and when I win, you win. It's called lifting up without having to literally push someone else down. It is our responsibility to see each other and to see the needs that we can meet for each other. Which brings me to the last thing, which is create a safe space. Now, if you haven't already, I do in all of the bios when it comes to emotional wellness, there is a video on five signs of unresolved trauma. In that video, I talk for about 35 minutes about that. But at the end, I talk about a resource that literally is about creating community around not just what is happened to us traumatically, but also now as a community that are healing and supporting. So join or start support groups if you don't want to join something that deep. quote unquote, but go to a place where you can vent, you can gather, and you can heal together. Because no matter how you slice it, no matter how you say it, your circle and the circle of women who are in your life will provide you with the ultimate support throughout your different journeys and needs in life. So if you don't already have it, start it, create it, join communities that exist. Like I said, there's a video, honestly, in every single one of our emotional wellness ones, where you can watch understanding the five signs related to unresolved trauma, and then you can join one of our groups, or specifically our Black Women Healing group, that is around support, where I literally come in once a month and talk about how to heal, how to take care of yourself. And it's within a private group, so they're not recorded. And those are our times to vent, to heal, and to talk about what we're going to do to take care of ourselves the following month until we meet again. As well as I do meditations, all any kind of thing. Anyway, I'm not selling, because I hate doing that. But my point being here is, if you don't have it, create it. Our spaces of safety require for us as Black women to be able to have the freedom to look at ourselves, be together, and to gather in healthy forms that can also make us our best selves. So the takeaway as we close this year is, when one of us rise, we all rise. It is that simple. Let's take Let's stop thinking that we have to do it alone, but let's keep showing up for each other in a way that is about creating love, support, and all the things that we need to be well. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We got through it. I tried to keep them all under 5 minutes. I did my best. I hope you enjoyed them. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share the videos with other Black women who may benefit. If you haven't already checked out other videos on our channels, you have the opportunity to do that at any time. I try my best to do one video a week on emotional wellness, and then another video on starting a therapy practice and or a wellness business. Y'all take good care of yourselves. Again, closing out the new year. Be well, and I'll see you in 2025. Take care.